Hello guys, what's up? My name is EddieSpagheddie and today we are going to be reviewing Combat Evolved. Halo Combat Evolved. Halo is very well known as one of the greatest first-person shooters ever developed. It was developed by Bungie Studios back in 2001 for the Xbox Arcade and PC. During the campaign, you play as your protagonist, the Master Chief, an ranking officer or Spartan, the last of the Spartans in the UNSC, who wakes up from cryosleep after finding out that the Pillar of Autumn, the ship that he's on, is being attacked by a Covenant fleet while escaping the planet of Reach. As you fight your way to the bridge, you meet Captain Keyes, commander of the ship, and Cortana, the friendly AI, as well as Sergeant Johnson, another ranking officer and another Spartan in the UNSC. As you fight your way to escape the ship in an escape pod, you crash land on an unknown world called Halo. You learn from the Covenant that the Halo ring is a giant weapon that can control the universe. As you make your way to the control room, you try to find a way to use it against the Covenant. And that's all I'm going to say for spoiler reasons. And now let's talk about the campaign and what I think of it. For its time back in 2001, games didn't focus too much on story, more gameplay. While Halo is known for a great story, this has also got some of the best first-person shooting gameplay of all time, as it introduced so many new mechanics to the genre, including drivable vehicles, huge level design, scoping, teabagging, split screen, and an incredible story compared to a lot of other shooters. Multiplayer is also very incredible, maybe even better than the campaign, in my opinion. Multiplayer is very fun. Even today, it feels a lot better than most first-person shooters you play. It's fast-paced, and you rank up you get so many kills. It's really fun and enjoyable for anyone. Now, I don't know exactly how many maps there are, but there's about 12 to 15. Now, these maps are very well designed, as there's different levels, and some are linear, some aren't. Some are quite open for vehicles and everything. And game modes are also very good. We got so many game modes, including Slayer, which is like team deathmatch. You got games like Infection, Big Team Battle. With Big Team Battle, you get to use vehicles, and you get to use you can go on foot or use vehicles. It's really good. Big open maps and everything, including one of the greatest multiplayer map of all Halo games, Blood Gulch. I don't believe they had online multiplayer when this first came out, but I believe they did add it later in the future after this game came out. But when it first came out, I think they just had split screen, which was incredible. No one had split screen before Halo did. So you could have all your friends over, play 4v4. It was really good. Not that I played it or anything, because I first played this on Master Chief Collection when that came out. So I didn't get to play the original, because I couldn't afford an Xbox Arcade. I was only like 7 or something. Well, I can't say much about matchmaking, how easy it is to get a match, because I played on the Master Chief Collection, and I'm going to do my review on Master Chief Collection later on. So I'll talk about that another time in another review. Now for graphics, the first Halo Combat Evolved, it had incredible graphics, like any Halo, but with this one it was pretty good. For its time, it had really good graphics, and they're even like playable today. You won't. Throughout the campaign, you can find lots of different like collectibles and like secret things like terminals and skulls. I don't believe skulls were in the original version, but they did implement them in the remaster or anniversary edition back in 2011 for the Xbox 360 and the Master Chief Collection. And this is a little bit of me and my brother trying to get one. Probably, in my opinion, the hardest one to get in the game. But there are harder collectibles to get in the later games, but this was the hardest in Combat Evolved for me and my brother. But they did have terminals in the original, I do believe, but in the Master Chief Collection and the Anniversary Edition, they did update them, and they look really good. I haven't actually found all the terminals yet, but I have collected all the skulls, which I'm happy about. Now I played this on normal and hero difficulty and easy. I haven't played on legendary yet. I'm currently playing Halo 2 on hero difficulty, and when I'm finished that, I'm going to do my review for that. So I have played it before and it's an incredible game, but I'm just going to play it again for references and stuff. Make sure I remember everything before I do my review on it. And I'm going to play all the Halo games all over again, try to get my reviews on them. And what I love about Halo is the music. Not many games get the music really perfectly like Halo does. The only games that I can think of that do music really well are the Uncharted series, the Elder Scrolls series, Fallout series, and there was one more, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, the music in the Halo franchise is really, really good. Well, probably one of the best soundtracks of all time when it comes to video games. Voice acting is incredible. It's pretty similar, not as good as like the Uncharted series. They do voice acting incredibly well. It's very good in the later games, but it's not. The original didn't do as well as the later Halo games, I don't believe, in my opinion. Enemy AI is very good in all Halos. When this came out, it had like people were really impressed by how good the AI was. The AI they would like dodge, do barrel commander rolls, get the cover whenever you shot at them and stuff. They would like melee you whenever you came up near them. It's really, really good. The AI in this game is very good. Cinematography and cutscenes and stuff like that are really done well in the Halo franchise, as well as many other games like Uncharted, The Last of Us. But for its time, again, cutscenes were incredible. No one expected all these cutscenes to be in a first-person shooter. Every Halo game also has different difficulty settings, like most games, except this one is very, very good. It got easy, normal, heroic, and legendary. Easy, the AI is very clumsy, not too clumsy though. They can still dodge out of the way and bash you sometimes once in a while, but it improves significantly for each time you buff up the difficulty setting. When I played it on normal, it wasn't too hard. They did jump out of the way like 50% of the time and stuff like that, and they would bash you like about 60% of the time. On heroic difficulty, they would run up and bash you like 80% of the time, and they would hit you a lot and stuff. And on legendary, now this is really hard. Legendary, I can't even complete by myself. I got about halfway through the first mission, and then I just gave up. It took me half an hour just to get halfway through the mission. I died so many times. The elites, it takes forever to kill the elites. It took me, it took me at least 120 bullets at like headshots, 120 headshots with the assault rifle to just one elite, plus I think it was 3 or 4 melee hits to the face. That's how long it takes to kill just one elite on legendary. And like, how do you do this? You know. So the rest of the mission, I was just throwing grenades at the elites because that was like the fastest way to kill them without wasting a ton of ammo. So yeah, it's that hard, and they hit you like every time. If you come out of cover for like less than a second, you're almost dead. They take down your whole shield, even like in less than a second. Your whole shield in less than a second. That's how hard legendary is. So when I play this again, I'm gonna do a legendary difficulty with my friends and see how long we can survive, or by ourselves, you know, or try and get past, try and finish the campaign on legendary with all the skulls. Maybe I might do all the skulls, maybe, because there's this one skull I think that allows you to shoot scarab shots, which are like these giant laser beams that can kill a hunter in one shot. That's pretty cheating in my opinion, but oh no, I think that's in Halo 2. Anyway, so play that on legendary. The multiplayer is very, very good. It runs incredibly well. It's simplistic, but it's really, really fun. I love it. It's my favorite like multiplayer. I love it more than any modern shooter that you got these days, like Halo 5, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and all that stuff. I'm not interested. While with Halo Combat Evolved, I just play for hours upon hours. It's not even ranked. There's not even any ranking system in Master Chief Collection. Well, there is, but I don't worry about it. That's how fun it is. You don't even worry about the ranking system in Combat Evolved. I barely knew that. I barely remember that it had one. That's how fun it is. You just want to play, you know, for hours. It's simplistic, it's fun, it's bright, colourful, and yeah. Now I think the only problem I had with this game was where in the campaign, a lot of the areas were very repetitive and exactly the same, where you would get lost for hours upon hours, just trying to figure out where you are in all these halls that look exactly the same. So that's my review on Halo Combat Evolved. Comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is EddieSpagheddie, signing off.